Just gonna check the reviews real quick, and as you can see, it's a pretty mixed bag. I'm not really sure what I was expecting going into this. I mean, from the trailers, it looked like it was basically just gonna be Fortnite with the Elden Ring overlay. It's quite ambitious for a roguelike. I'm imagining not a lot of people knew it would be a roguelike game going into it, because I had no idea. I was mostly just going to focus on achievement hunting anyway. Just reading some of these reviews, and I see what people mean. This game would be completely unplayable without at least 2 friends alongside you. You do have the option to go in solo, however. Yeah, good luck with that one. The game's difficult enough as it is with just 3 people, so good luck if you try to go on your own. The only real way to play it is to go in with a trio. I was trying to do it with one of my mates because the randoms we were getting were starting to piss us off, but apparently that feature was simply overlooked during development. On a whole, it's not a bad game. It's certainly not a good game either. I didn't really mess with Elden Ring too much, as it is, regardless. All the bosses spamming massive AoE attacks and repeat bosses constantly just didn't make for a very fun experience. Like, you'd literally fight the same boss multiple times. There's one boss that shows up, and he's literally just the same guy that you fought earlier, but with a different name. And then when you're going around getting all of the dungeons in that game, sometimes they'll just add the same boss, but with like another version of it. So there's 2 of the same boss that you've already fought, or maybe they'll put one boss's dungeon and another boss's dungeon in the same dungeon together and call it a new boss. Quick side note, why did they choose Bring Me to Life for the song in this trailer? It just feels so dated and cringy to do something like this now. I mean, it's like one of those things you'd see in an old school Call of Duty trailer from back in the day, except back then it was fucking sick. I guess the main point of contention with Nightreign would be its multiplayer aspects. Not being able to play as a duo, playing solo being unbearably shit, no comms in multiplayer either. You can't talk or really communicate with your teammates at all unless you're playing with friends. I also don't remember it being marketed as a roguelike. The game's also pretty overpriced for what it is. I saw a lot of reviews saying the same thing and basically just saying it could have been released as a DLC or game mode edition for base game Elden Ring. I mean, if you wait for Steam sales to get the game and you're planning on playing it with a consistent free man, then it's an alright game if you're a fan of Souls-like and enjoy roguelikes. If you don't have friends, however, and you paid full price for Nightreign, then I'm sorry to say this, but you've been mugged off. But what do I know? I'm just a grade A hater. Elden Ring was mid, Dark Souls 3 is peak, FromSoft fell off. All I can say is that Elden Ring Nightreign is definitely one of the most games of all time. Thank you for watching.